get in, Hornets. We're gonna go vote for Kayleen.
I heard Kayleen Gonzalez is running for student body president.
I've heard she's been an officer since her freshman year.
I heard Kayleen Gonzalez is running for an office, so I'm running for an office.
I heard Kayleen Gonzalez loves being involved at Highland.
I heard that Kayleen Gonzalez was the best candidate for student body president.
She has the best ideas and will make the school year memorable.
And she doesn't even go here.
Did you hear?
Hear what?
That Kayleen wants to follow in our footsteps.
Oh my gosh, we're so proud of her.
Kayleen Gonzalez says she would make a great president. She's not
The
wrong.
rumors are right. I'm Kayleen Gonzalez, and I'm ready to be your next student body president. So you're probably wondering, who is this girl and why should I vote for her? Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been involved in Senate since my freshman year, and I've had the pleasure of being the class of 2025 vice president. And I can guarantee you that I'm now ready to take on a bigger role and become your next student body president. You see, Hornets, I'm involved in various clubs and sports here at Highland. I am part of FCCLA, Mecha, Senate, National Honor Society, and the girls' varsity softball team and basketball team. Being an officer has helped definitely bring me out of my shell. As a freshman, I was super shy and would never talk to anyone. And now, look at me. I'm ready to be your student body president and represent you to help get you out of your comfort zone and make the school year so memorable for each and every one of you. With my years of experience of being an officer, I know how to be well organized, how to manage my time wisely, and how to help understand your voices. Because this campaign isn't about me, but it's also about you. As my duty of being president, if selected, I will make sure that each and every one of your voices will be heard and listened to. I believe I will make such a positive impact on each and one of your lives if selected as president. So on March 13th and 14th, make sure to put a check mark next to my name, Kayleen Gonzalez, and even though I'm not quite 5'2", I will represent you.
Hi guys, I'm Amara Ortiz. If you're seeing this video, it means that we have something in common. Let me just say, congratulations. It must feel so amazing to have something in common with the greatest person alive, me. Either that or your teacher's forcing you to watch this video. Anyways, you're probably wondering, what is a super cool, smart, funny girl even yapping about? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm here to tell you why I'm the best candidate to fulfill the position of your 2024-2025 student body president. Let's start with my goals and vision for Highland. As student body president, some of my key initiatives would be to enhance school spirit, improve communication, advocate for student needs, promote mental health and well-being, and to encourage student involvement. My first goal for Highland is to increase student engagement and bring back some fun to the school. My second goal is to strengthen academic support. And last but not least, my final goal is to promote diversity and inclusion at Highland. My overall vision for Highland is to create a nurturing and inclusive environment where all students feel valued and empowered to reach their full potential. Highland is one big family, and I want the school to feel that way. Next are my experience and achievements. I've been a part of leadership dating all the way back to when I was line leader throughout my elementary school days. And while line leader is a pretty prestigious honor, I was also honored with being the freshman class, sophomore class, and junior class president for the class of 2025. I'm a part of DECA, FCCLA, Senate, and wrestling. For DECA, I have made it to state and nationals all 3 years. For FCCLA, this is my first year, and I also made it to state and nationals. For Senate, I've been a state delegate and an officer for the past couple of years. And for wrestling, I've been a manager for 2 years. My biggest academic achievements are my 4.3 GPA and my invitation to be a part of the National Honor Society. Now that you know a little bit about me, I want to leave you off with one final fact. I've been a part of Highland High School since I was born, and it would mean the world to me if I could be your student body president for my final year. Please vote Amara Ortiz.
Hello Hornets, my name is Brian and I'll be running for student body secretary. But first, let me introduce myself. So I'm a junior here at Highland. I have been in Senate since I was a freshman, and is Senate something that I really love. I don't really know what I would do if it wasn't for Senate, but I feel like I have improved in Senate since I was a freshman. I have been really quiet freshman year in Senate, but sophomore and junior year have been more open with everybody. I have met so many amazing people, and now here's why you should vote for me for student body secretary. So as student body secretary, I plan on getting our agenda up to date every week before class on Monday, have that ready, and then throughout the week update it, like any events that we have going on. I feel like this position suits me because I'm a very organized person. I like to take notes and have everything organized for like future references and stuff. Hey guys, it's a few days later and I was thinking about more important stuff about me. So another thing is that nobody's perfect, everybody has bad days, and you know, if I end up having a bad day, I will never let that negative energy interfere with my peers as hopefully one of your next officers. So that's another important thing about me, all positive energy with me throughout my peers and everybody. But other than that, make sure to vote Brian Romero for Student Body Secretary March 13th and 14th at lunch. But other than that, let's make this 75th year of Highland one to remember.
I'm Catherine Jenkins, and I'm your candidate for Student Body Historian. My videographer, Harmony Jenkins, some of you guys know her, she's going to be following me around, and we're going to talk a little bit about why you should vote for me as your school's student body historian. So some of the reasons why you guys should vote for me is because, one, I've been doing this the past 2 years. I have a lot of experience with the scrapbook, and I'm super involved in the school. I like to go to a lot of the sporting events. I'm on the volleyball team, and I'm also an avid. Another reason that you should vote for me is because I'm very dedicated, responsible, and a good leader. I've been a committee leader my past few years at Highland High School, and there's a lot of things I want to change around the school and act upon. My biggest goal as the student body historian would be for our scrapbook to win an award at state conference. We've worked really hard on it in the past, and I have a lot of new ideas, and I know I could bring people together to execute those well. Another thing I want to be implementing as your guys' student body historian is getting more involved with social medias and taking over the Highland Instagram page and our TikTok account, being more active and making more videos involving you guys so we can get our school spirit up. Make sure to vote Catherine Jenkins for your 2024 Student Body Historian.
Hey Hornets, Yadira Reyes here, and I am running for Student Body Treasurer. And I previously was Junior Class Treasurer, which means I am the perfect candidate for this. And I already have the experience, and I know what it takes to do the job. I am great with money, and I am a very creative person and can come up with creative ideas to fundraise for our program. So, vote Yadira Reyes!
Getting class of 2025, we're gonna go vote for Ruby.
Ruby Cruz. Where do I begin?
I heard she's been in Senate and an officer for how many years?
Since freshman year.
She doesn't even go here.
Do I believe that Ruby Cruz is going to be a good president? Yes. Yes, I do indeed. If I had to vote for a president, I would vote for Ruby twice.
Hi, I'm Chef Ruby, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a perfect recipe for a president. So what we're going to start off with is a cup of experience. Now, without this, we won't be able to watch it grow or rise. Now, we're going to do a teaspoon of creativity. Now, without this, it won't be able to show off its natural leadership and abilities. Now, this is really important. It's a tablespoon of reliability. Without this, it won't be able to do its job. Now, the last but most important step is school spirit, because without this, it won't be able to represent you. So you're telling me voting starts March 13th and you still don't know who to vote for? Well, now you do.
Vote Ruby Cruz for Senior Class President.
Senior year is going to be a rough year. That's why you need a good senior class president to get you through it all.
Hi, I'm Miguel Lovato, and I'm running for Senior Class President. There's a few things you should know about me before you start voting. Number one, I'm a multi-sport athlete, which means I know all of the different things you may be in, and I know the situations. Having a lot of school, sports, and homework is a rough deal, so I can help you out with that. Two, I'm also in a bunch of different clubs, such as Senate, ROTC, and a bunch of other ones. And that means I know your situations, and I can help you out in any situation you need. Lastly, I love arts and crafts. I love creating things and making new things up. That means if you want a good senior sunrise, I could get the job done.
Remember me when you're going to vote. Vote for Michaela for Senior Class President. Vote for Michaela. Vote for Michaela. Vote for Michaela.
Good morning, Highland. The first question I'm going to answer is, if you could describe Highland in one word, how would you describe it? I would describe Highland as diverse. Because of how diverse Highland is, I feel like it just makes us so unique and brings us closer together. So I just got done getting ready, and the next question I'm going to answer is, why are you running for Senior Class Vice President? I'm running for Senior Class Vice President because I just want to be sure Class of 2025 has the best senior year. Alright, so now I just got my Dutch Bros and I'm on the way to set up for the boys basketball game. And the next question is, what are some things you have done around the community? Some things that I have done around the community are volunteer at a local nonprofit that works with kids, and I just love that so much. I've also helped with blood drives and packed hygiene kits for homeless, and also volunteered at the Roadrunner Food Bank. And I just really like helping out in the community. Okay, so we just got done decorating for the basketball game, and the next question is,
So what do you think you're going to be a good fit for?
I think I'm a good fit for Senior Class Vice President because I am organized and I have a bit of experience with being in Senate. Okay, so I just got home from the game, and that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and just be sure to vote Kimberly for Senior Class Vice President.
This is for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
Mr. Water over here, 505, Charlie. 505. Any questions? Oh, you. Great question. Why do I want to run for senior class historian? Why I want to be senior class historian? I want to be senior class historian because I want 2025 to have the time of their lives. And I also think I can make that happen using my creativity. Any other questions?
Where are you a good fit? Huh?
I think I'm a good fit to be senior class historian because I'm organized, I'm determined to get my work done on time, and I think I have everything to be a leader. Darling.
We didn't go to church, but I got blessed.
Don't forget to vote for Jocelyn as your senior class historian Wednesday and Thursday during lunch.
Echa pa' allá, todo el mundo echa pa' allá. Echa pa' allá, sube la mano pa' arriba.
Wait, where are you guys going?
What do you mean, where are we going?
Obviously, we're gonna go vote for Meredith Guzman for senior class treasurer. Get in, loser.
Hi guys, my name is Meredith Guzman and I am running for senior class treasurer. I believe I have the skills. I am a very organized and responsible person when it comes to money.
Let me give you a little backstory. Growing up, I have always been very good at saving up money, finding ways to earn it, and making things happen. Creativity. That's what I have when coming up with ideas. Determination. I'm determined to make class of 2025 senior year fun and memorable.
Welcome back to another episode of Chatterbox Chronicles, where we dive into the latest buzz around our school. I am Charlie Hazard.
And I'm Junior, and boy, do we have some juicy gossip for you today.
You got that right. So word on the street is that the junior class elections are coming up soon. Have you heard anything interesting?
Oh, absolutely. I've been hearing a lot about Gael potentially running for class president.
Really? Gael? I mean, I know him. He's a great guy, but I never pictured him as the presidential type.
Oh, but hear me out. I think Gael will make an excellent president. He's got this natural charisma and leadership qualities that are just undeniable.
You know, now that you mention it, I could totally see that. I mean, Kyle's always been involved in various clubs and activities around the school.
Exactly. He's not just a bystander. He's always right there in the thick of things, where he's ready to lend a hand or lead the charge.
And let's not forget about his incredible communication skills. I mean, have you ever seen him speak in front of a crowd? The guy's a natural.
Absolutely. He's got that rare ability to connect with people on a personal level, to make them feel heard and valued.
And you know what else? Kyle's got some fantastic ideas for improving the school. I've heard him implementing about friendly initiatives and increasing the student involvement.
Those sound like fantastic initiatives. It is clear that Gael has a genuine passion for making our school a better place for everyone.
Definitely. I think he'd bring a fresh perspective and a lot of positive energy to the role as the class president.
Absolutely. So if Gael does decide to run, I'll definitely be throwing my support behind him.
And look at that. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to the Chatterbox Chronicles. Until next time, keep on chatting.
Oh, I didn't see you there. My name's Ava Platt, and I'm running for your junior class president. You may have heard the name Platt, and yeah, I do have an older brother and a dad that work here. Some things that I wish to accomplish with my junior year is throwing a bomb-ass prom, creating an open campus with the help of administration, and just having a good 2025 school year. So if you would also like that, vote me for your junior class president.
Welcome back, folks, to another episode of the Chatterbox Chronicles. I am your host, Charlie Hazard, and as always, I am joined by the fantastic Maria Hernandez. Today, we are diving into the riveting world of high school politics.
That's right, Charlie. And let me tell you, there's been some buzz around our junior class vice president elections. Have you heard about it?
Oh, absolutely! Seems like everybody's talking about Joseph's candidacy. Well, I mean, what's not to love about him?
Exactly. I've known Joseph since freshman year, and let me tell you, he's got the perfect blend of charisma and responsibility. He's always been involved in school activities, leading clubs, and volunteering. You name it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Whoa, do you hear that? Sounds like we're getting a call. Let's buzz him right in.
Hello, podcasters, and thank you for having me. In case the audience doesn't know, my name is Joseph Martinez Baka, and I am running for your junior class vice president position. I am currently placed as the sophomore class vice president, and I have enjoyed this position greatly, as I have grown and learned new responsibilities as the vice president throughout this school year. So you may be wondering, what qualifies me for this position? Well, something that you may not know is one of the vice president's responsibilities is community service, something that I excel at. I have done many community service projects throughout this school year alone, and most recently I've gone to Decca State for a community service project donating jackets to a local school. Not only that, but I have assumed many leadership roles in this school, whether that's as a committee leader or, again, as the sophomore class vice president. And I believe I have the experience needed to take on this junior class role. Many people and candidates all say they have strong dedication and drive to their roles. However, when I say it, I mean it. I am determined to be not only the best leader I can be for my class, but for the whole school.
Vote for Alfreda. Who's Alfreda?
Hi,
I'm Alfreda Liberty. I'm running for junior historian, and here's why I'm the perfect candidate.
Not only do I care about making school a better and fun place, but also an inclusive one. And I believe as a historian I bring just that.
Preserving the history and accomplishments our school has made has been my most important goal. Making sure our hard work pays off and is appreciated throughout the upcoming years. I'm very creative and I have so many hobbies. I'm into painting, drawing, writing, which includes poetry and short stories. I love all things vintage and I adore everybody's inputs and opinions. My grades are good and so is my passion. I'm a people person, unless that person doesn't like me, but still. As junior class historian, I will be a voice for the students, which includes documenting everyone's experiences. So, a girl with these fits can only style you right. Vote for Alfreda Liberty for junior class historian so other schools know how creative our student senate can be. Mwah.
Dang, I did a stupid B. I wonder who I should vote for junior class historian though. What? Who's that?
I'm Pamela Lujan and I'm running for junior class historian, so let me give you a few reasons why you should vote for me.
Okay.
Well, reason one is that I'm really creative and I just feel like in general I have a really creative mindset, and I also really like photography, so like. Reason number two would be because I'm a really good student. I love... Okay, like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by the announcements, is that I'm a really good student. I would say that personally I'm a very good person. Like I'm pretty good at communicating with others, and I feel like that brings in a huge part in Senate, being able to talk to others and being able to understand the point of views of other people. Okay, for the last thing, I would like to mention how overall these past few years I think I've really grown in Senate. I feel like I've came to that point that like I want to be a leader and I want to continue helping out in Senate in a way that I can help others and be a leader to them as well. And I think the role of historian would probably suit that role really well since I'm a really creative person. And yeah, that's it for my reasons why you should vote for me as junior class historian. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Natalia, and I am running for sophomore class president. I had no idea how I wanted to do this video. I came up with a bunch of different ideas, so I decided just to tell you guys why I want to run and why I hope you guys will vote for me while I make some coffee. Okay, so this is not going to be my first year running for a position or even being in student council. I was freshman class secretary this year, and due to some things, I also became freshman class president. Okay, my coffee machine is being super dramatic right now for no reason. Like there's no reason to all that. But I was also in student council out there middle school. I like being in a position like this because I just feel like it is so much easier to talk to someone who is your age and like you have classes with and stuff. Like when you think of something or you want to know about something that's going on in the school, instead of having to go talk to a teacher or someone in the office or something, you could just be like in math class and be like, hey, do you know what's going on like when this event is? Or like when you have an idea, like I think it's so cool to be a voice and be able to say what others want to say, and you could just do that. And that's what I enjoy to do. As sophomore class president, I really want to hear what you guys have to say more, because I feel like you guys have really good ideas, and I like to hear a lot about them, and I kind of like to bring them up because sometimes I'm always stuck on repeat about the same ideas, so I kind of like what you guys have to say and what you guys have to think, and I kind of like to bring them to Senate and stuff. I just want this year to be more of a year where we just all have a say in what we want to do, and I really want just for us to be more involved and like what's going on around school. Vote me, Natalia Alvarado, for your sophomore class president.